Hi, welcome back. Okay, so today I wanted to focus on building the home for our new Let's Play. We will be living in Burlington Bay area, so I wanted to look for some inspo. I had already found two homes that I really like. I really like how this one was outlined. I found this on Pinterest and I want to take some inspiration from this house. I really like the layout. It does feel kind of cramped, but I think that's what I want. It's by this creator here. If you would like to find them on the gallery, it's Kelly Hart X. And I thought this was a nice one to like kind of go off of, as well as this home here by Sully Sims. This one caught my eye immediately. I don't know, something about it just like immediately caught my eye. I think it's the arch of the front of the home. So I think this would be nice to do. And then I do like the idea of a farm, but not a farm per se, but like a small planting area. I think that'd be good for the girl that we're gonna be playing with, and just like it just feels so homey. You know what I mean? Like this is just perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I want. Um, so I'm gonna be taking big inspiration from both of these homes. Like yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. Um, yeah. So like, oh, I'm sorry. It's from Charmy Sims. They reblocked it, so Sims reblocked it. But it's such a beautiful home. I really enjoyed this one. So those are the two homes I really want to take inspiration from. So I'm thinking small home that needs to be renovated still. Like there's just a lot of old dated items. Um, maybe she bought the home when she was with her husband. She ended up keeping the home. But we'll have to work on our story there. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. I like the idea of like a driveway with like an overhead. I'm not sure if I can find a photo of what I'm talking about. Like that, you see? I just don't know how well it would go with the land I'm thinking of us going to. But yes, so this is the vibes. Um, let's get into it. We're gonna try to do at least building the home now. I'm gonna try to decorate as much as possible, come back and finish whatever we need later. I have about like 2 hours worth of free time that I can record for, so let's get into it. And if I sound stuffy once again, I do apologize. I sort of, it's always something with my allergies. I have seasonal allergies, so I'm always stuffy. Something is always wrong. All right. So first things first, I know it really depends on how you build. Yeah, the jumping around, is that going to be a problem? So I just want to see. Okay. I'm going to be jumping around a lot. Is this going to be a problem? No. Okay, I think we can build here. I feel like this would be so peaceful. I like that it's kind of secluded. Oh, right, and then they can use this to walk over there. I had forgotten about that. So, I say we build the house with the porch this way, front entrance here. We can do a garden back here. And we'll figure out what to do on the side. Maybe we'll do like a little play area for the kid. Cool. So, like I had said, I'm taking big inspiration from the homes that I had already shown you guys. And I'm really hoping we can make something really nice here. Okay, anyway, stairs wise, I have these that I really like, just to show you guys. Aren't they so freaking cute? They're called grandma stairs. I forgot that you can't do that with stairs. Obviously, we would stick to our color scheme that we want, and then we can go from there. The dark wood doesn't look bad. With the yellow is cute. I'm not a big fan of that green, or at least not in this house. That's nice. Okay, but like, what color stairs do we want? Because we could always do. No. Oh, what about these? Oh wait, I like that. Okay. See, this is my problem with trying different floorings. I stick to the dark woods because the dark woods just go so nicely together. You know what I mean? Like, I love them. And I go wrong way. I don't want them sticking out a smidge. Maybe more. Yeah. Okay. Delete that, delete that, delete that. And then, if you guys have updated your game, you should already know about this. Well, it's not terrible there, so maybe we can leave it anyway. And I can't see in this damn house, so I want to do. I'll just leave. Holy. Great. Okay. See, this is why we needed lightning, because those floors are atrocious. I'm sorry. You can't tell me that doesn't look fucking good. Like, I wanted to try. Okay. I think we can go in the middle with these. Right? I'm kinda wanting to do all white door there now. I really like how like that door just looks dirty. You know what I mean? Do we hate that? Do we like it? Last chance. And it's a cat and dog door. Okay. Leave it. Don't touch that thing. No more. No more touching doors. Alrighty. I want you to walk in and the kitchen be here. And I do want it to have tile. Oh, we could do that. Okay, then the flooring has to change. I'm sorry. I really tried to use this one. I don't know why I wanted to use that one so damn bad, but okay, that's not bad. I feel like that goes very well. That's gonna bother me. The door has to be moved over. Maybe I can't move it over. God damn it. Okay. That's not terrible. Now my question is, can they get in with this in the way? I'm gonna go with no. And we're probably gonna have to move. Let's face it this way. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I kinda like that. Do you like that? I don't think I've ever actually used it. Like, I've never found a space where it kind of works. I just want to, don't get me wrong. That's really cute. Okay. What if we do? Okay. And then bedroom doors will be basic. I do prefer these handles. Okay. So then dining room, bedroom. Damn, where are we putting the bathroom? We could always remove that there. I would like to do a bathroom downstairs. But where? Unless we move it to like here. And then we do a bathroom right here. I mean, technically that still works. It's just like a small hallway then. And again, we do, let's do the door here. or vanity there, toilet, and a stand-in shower. So I think door should go there. Is this toilet? It is. I prefer that, actually. Okay, because if not that one, we can do like something like that. We'll stick with this one for now. If I'm feeling up for it, we'll change it back to the sliding door. We'll see. Dining room, I would. Okay, so bedrooms, I think I want to do carpet. Never really do carpet. Do we stick to this? Because we could always go to this one. But I like that you can see that it's carpet. You know what I mean? Do we like that? And then we can maybe do a closet here for her. I have this custom content. I feel like I should do. Let's do this one just to match with the wood. And maybe we can hang a mirror. I know, like I said, I jump around a lot, so I'm trying, okay? Maybe we can. I don't want you to do a hanging mirror. Yeah. Let's leave it the original color. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's put curtains in this room. I do want to do these. I like the idea of it like being like wrapped up. I don't think we have many of those in the game. They're so small. Okay, that's humongous. Do they have pretty swatches? We could do blue. It's not terrible. I really don't want to put 3 of those there though. Okay, what if we do these? What's the third size? Does that match, or does... I kind of like the darker blue, which is a problem. Because now these don't have a matching set. God damn it. And I don't want to do these over here. And then what if we do... I like the blue. Blues kind of match very well. Obviously, this being brown, and then you can't see that. I think that should be fine. I want to do an island, nothing big. I'm thinking fridge will go on this wall, and I want to use just like a basic fridge, I'm thinking, for now. Oh, we could do this one. I forgot this one had all the cute. Okay, this one's giving more kiddish. Oh, I like this one. Let's do this one. A stove. I think we do there, and then we do like a little counter spot with a sink. Do this one, and then I want to do like light tan, maybe. Oh, we could do these. I might just go with these. Maybe we leave it for now. That took way too long. This is the one I wanted. It has the sinks with the stuff inside, which I love. And I want to do, so I saw another creator. I never use this item because I feel like I don't really have somewhere to put it. But I saw creators say that she uses this like above the sink. Oh, I wanted to try it, but I guess we're not gonna try it today. Unless we just do it like over here. We need fire alarm. We need this. This I'm gonna put outside. And I'm gonna try to put it like the back. Nobody's really gonna see it. Just do that to match with the blue curtains. So with Plum Bros, it's a mod that I have where so you have an option. It can be just residential, or you can choose for it to be all lots that need these items to run like heating and cooling. So every lot that I place, I have where this needs to have it in there. It needs to have the water heater, the outdoor unit, and then vents. So every house is gonna have it, and I do want to have a spot for it. I'm thinking kind of doing, maybe we just like take this section over here. It's gonna be like the utility closet. This goes outside, so this is whatever. But this is where I wanted somewhere to place it, basically. And this goes on the roof, just to remind myself we need it. Because don't we have, I'll just look for it here. This, yes. Okay, that's not terrible. And I actually don't know if it actually, like, how it works. I have yet to actually see it working, like break, but I think this is good. This will open outward. I like that. That's so cute. Okay, cool. For now, let's just like there. Back to the kitchen. I want to do. Was it base? Yes. Okay. So I'll do these. Maybe we can still do a full one. And then just like bring it down. There we go. And then over on this side, could we just do this instead of that? Is that the right one? Oh, that's too light. Oh, okay. No, it's this one. Okay, that's fine. We can change it real quick. So, appliance wise, I think she would have a coffee machine. I do have. I feel like she would do the old basic, you know? Maybe something like this we could do. I like it. I want to do something here that would have to do with the kitchen. Maybe something on the wall hanging. It's an item that we can use. Maybe, oh, so let's maybe look for a shelf. Okay, so this is not what I was looking for. Let's just show all. It's not terrible. The blue. And maybe this one. Let's do this one. That's cute. Okay. Splash of yellow, maybe? Yellow and orange. We could do something like that. The yellow with the green. Or you could do that one. That's so cute. Okay. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay, cool. I'm very happy with that. I say we put the trash can on this side since I feel like this side's a little more busy right now. And then I want to do... Okay, how is it that before it clicked right into place and this time I didn't want to do it? Okay, trash can. Like that. So, a trick I learned, who knows how long ago at this point. If you ever want a trash can with a bag, but I'm working on it. But that's how we would do it. So the only thing that kind of sucks about it is when like they go to use the trash can, I'm like 99% sure they're only throwing it out on the top one, so it gets full faster. But don't quote me on that. I don't really remember. I haven't done that in so long. That's so funny that I remembered it. I kind of want to do the yellow. Little pop of yellow everywhere. I like it. Cool. Okay. What else? What else? Let's do a big chandelier here in the middle instead of that light there. I still want it to look dated. Maybe she changed only a few little things here and there when she gets a chance. How do we feel about that? Okay, so let's do like a console table, something maybe like this. So it's not too in the way. And then I want to look for the coat rack. Maybe we'll stick to like just basic white. And then I want to have more of like the kid stuff like around the house too. But she also lives here. So yeah, her stuff are gonna be around and her mom doesn't care about that. At the end of the day, it's their house and I think that's what she would want. Maybe we'll bring it over here as like this is like where she comes to get cereal. I like the ones that like have the cereal laying out, and then here we go. Let's do these, and then we can shrink them down. What other colors we got? Should we do the purple? I don't think I've used the purple before. Purple it is. Let's go ahead and choose a wallpaper for this kitchen. Because so far we're still with that one. What do we think about this? I want to do something over here. I feel like maybe a small plant maybe look nice. This isn't bad. Unless we do it this way. I hate that, actually. Okay, cool. So I do want to go back to focusing on the roof of the house and the windows. I like that. I think on this side we can do this window maybe. I don't hate it. So then roof-wise, what color? Oh, did we go red? We can match the little house. Okay. So house-wise, I know I want to do siding. I think I'm going to do the bottom. Greenhouse. I don't hate the yellow, honestly. Warning you now, I'm not the best when it comes to landscaping, but we are going to definitely try our best. I think I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, take a sip of your coffee or your water. I will be drinking some coffee. Enjoy. I'm happy with this. I think I want to do one window here and like one window here. Could always go with these. It's not even. I want to get rid of that, and I want to do a different one. I want it to be like the king of the house. Before I forget, I want to do like a kid's desk here, like where like maybe the little girl puts her stuff. Okay, I'm back. So I was kind of looking, and I think for the backyard, instead of fencing it in, because there's no point, we do like a shed here, and then maybe you can do like her garden in the middle, or on this side here. We'll have to see. I don't want anything big, but that was kind of my idea for the yard right now. So in the meantime, let's continue into the dining room. Table wise, we don't need anything crazy big, but we did make family for both dad and mom of child. So like obviously I want a table big enough that could have people come over. Maybe we could do this one. This one, you could use this one. Chair wise, go for blue. The only thing I don't like about that, I feel like the room feels cramped now. That the main focus is the dining table. No. If I did maybe in the white. Okay, I don't hate that. And then we can do, let's do the blue. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put a plant in the corner. Let's look at wall decoration, see what we can find in here. Okay, so welcome back. I did a few changes. I kind of just put the plant over here, added cleaning supplies, and then over here, this is what we got going on. I think the only thing I want to do now is just add a rug under this. Other than that, I think we're good to move on. Kind of want to do something colorful. Yeah. I think that kind of goes well with all the colors we have in here now. Perfect. And I don't remember the last time I saved, so we definitely need to be saving more. Okay. We can definitely move on now. I think we can quickly do the bathroom. I'm thinking counter, toilet, walk-in shower. We could do that. Let's do the pink. We haven't really used pink yet. And then for the sink, yeah. And I normally go for this one, but I want to do this. Yeah, it looks good. Crap. Okay. Do we have space for a toilet? Also, okay, I think we're gonna have to save this for somewhere else because I wanted to do washer and dryer downstairs. So I'm thinking we do the washer and dryer. Yeah, like this. Do that, and I like to shrink this. Put it on the side. I also prefer to shrink this because I feel like a lot of the stuff in the game are just way, way too big. So this is just kind of what works for me. And then we can do, let's do orange. Change it up a little bit, mirror wise. I'm trying to think what mirror would work best in here. My allergy started acting up again. Let's do that. Let's just do the black. That should be fine. Okay, cool. And honestly, I think we could bring that down a little bit. And then let's put down a matte. Maybe we'll just put it there. And then let's change this to pink. I'd like to put a light bar. Yeah, like that. Okay. Hear me out. Change it back to white, right? Tell me that wouldn't be like the cutest bathroom ever. Screw it, let's do it. I think it goes well. Let's change that to... would she match it just because it's like, oh, it's pink? Let's try different towels and size that down, or we could simply just... It's done, don't touch it. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the living room until later. The only thing I want to focus on with that right this second is choosing a wallpaper. Okay, how do we feel about the stripes? I'm gonna put it, and then bedroom wise, I kind of want to do this. Yeah, so let's just stick to that then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on the floor plan real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have figured out the floor plan and I decorated the hallway area just to get it out of the way. Basically what I have up here is bathroom and 4 bedrooms. Now I'm planning on making this like an in-home office for mom. And then we can do a guest bedroom and then just kind of leave the other one open and available for now. And then obviously downstairs we have, this will be the master suite. And then there's 2 bathrooms and I think that's more than enough. I kind of want to do this as the little girl's room or this one. But yeah, just because this is like the smallest room right now. And maybe we can do this one. Very colorful house, I know. But you know, that's what we're looking for. Should we do this brown? I think I want to do an actual like yeah, let's do that instead. And then for this bedroom, we can do that and that. And maybe do the same there. Okay, cool. I like that. So real quick, let's put the bathroom together. Super quick, super easy. We got this. Okay. Bathtub. I wanted to use, where'd it go? This one. Toilet. We're just gonna use the giant. I didn't realize how big this bathroom was. Jesus. Let's leave that open and let's put in one of the cabinets. Let's put it cabinets. Maybe if I know how to spell. Cabinets. There's this one. Ooh, no, I'm gonna do this one. Let's do that color. Yeah. And then let's go back to the bathroom items. Maybe we leave Ducky up on the toilet. That sounds gross. But when you have kids, I guess they do gross things. And then let's get rid of this toothbrush. My only thing is, like, we need the countertops. I want to do like this. Yeah, it will be only one sink, but I feel like that isn't really a big deal. Put that there. Okay, and then mirror wise, I want to use, could use the same one from downstairs, and then we can do a medicine cabinet on the side here. Let's do a candle. Why don't we do this one? I feel like it'd be more out. Maybe that's the one that the daughter uses. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can do too much white. Let's do that. Maybe mom painted it pink or yellow, sorry. Let's do that, yes. And then while daughter has that whole thing, mom leaves her like perfume and lotions here. We're gonna pretend those plates don't exist, okay? Yeah, this is cute. We don't need anything else. Let's do the blue and the green. It's not supposed to match, which is fine with me. I like to shrink this one only because I feel like it's just ever so slightly too big. Let's do that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, bathroom's done. We're gonna save real quick. Okay, so let's do the guest bedroom. I'm gonna say, let's make this the guest bedroom. We don't need anything crazy. Maybe we do. Yeah, let's do that. And we can put a mirror on the other side. let's do white. Curtain wise. Let's do these. I know they're not a perfect match, but honestly, I think that kind of goes even better. But they're not a perfect match. I mean, if it really bothers everybody, we can change this. Oh, let's do that one. God damn it, why can't anything... Like, why can't it... Why is it so hard to find something that matches? Like, this set goes with this. And you're telling me none of these match? It's not the same, but it will do. Best believe it will do. And let's put a lamp on the nightstand. Maybe grandma and grandpa come over a lot more often, so like having a bedroom for them just makes it easier. Yeah, like that. And then let's do... Could do this in the corner for like their jackets. This is like when they stay over. Yeah, I like that. Like, I wouldn't mind putting a fireplace in the bedroom. It's just... It doesn't fit, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, what if we did... It's like literally in the doorway though. And then what we could do instead, maybe put like a small bookshelf over here. And we can hang a TV, or we could probably... Let's do that. And then let's grab this TV. And, here we go. There should be more than enough space for them to pass by anyway, so... Well, is there a better one? It's like too big. Okay. So was that one? The problem is I'm so indecisive that I can never be just like happy with the decision. I'm like constantly messing with things. Like, just put it down. It's fine. We're literally never gonna see this room. I mean, we will, but like, we're not playing in it. It's fine. I can be so extra sometimes. I like that. I'm looking for the pop-up color. I know it looks crazy, but This is probably how she would want it decorated. All the different types of browns are stressing me out. I'm sorry. Maybe this is all we need. Maybe. Maybe this is more than enough. And then maybe we can get like a frame above that. Something that screams guest bedroom, you know? I see this as like everyone's like safety net when they're doing a bedroom that they don't know what to put in. I don't really use it, but when it calls for it, it calls for it, you know? Okay. Maybe we just put in, and then we can do, let's see, there was, yes, okay. Let's see if I can. Just one swatch. Okay. Okay. So here we have the guest bedroom now. Nothing crazy. I kind of want to put just a little radio here. Let's just do that. Okay, I'm fine with that. Nothing else is needed for that room. I just realized because I left the door over, this no longer fits there, so somewhere else we can move it. Yeah, that's fine. I like where that was actually. I think we're gonna have to make this room little girls, and maybe this is mom's office, and that's why she like plays out here, because she wants to be near mom, something like that. I don't know. Either bed on that side or bed on this side. Let's do this side, and then let's see the swatches. Let's do this one. I mean, we could definitely use this like as a part of her desk or something that she has out here. She has a desk down here. This is like more of gonna be like a kid activity desk. Maybe where it's like if they were connected. You know what I mean? Add some of these on the wall. Mom just lets her have at it. So where's the parenthood? Let's see. Where's parenthood? No, wait, parenthood. Oh my god, I always forget parenthood was a game pack. You know how many amazing things are in the parenthood? That one honestly could have been words, an expansion pack. I'm glad they didn't make it one. It's just there's so much in this that it's like it's crazy. And don't even get me started on the fact that this should have this pack and Get Together, I think it is. Growing Together should have been one pack. Like it's crazy that they separated it when it really didn't need to be. But hey, not like we can do much now. She's a kid. She's gonna be a mess. I don't want it to block her way either. We'll try that for now. Hopefully she can still walk around. That's cute. We could do this and the little socks. I can't. Or this. Okay, but like, why is there literal hearts? Like heart. Because I like this. I like this. This doesn't make sense for a kid. So let's do that. That's something. I literally have never used this watch before. What the heck? Wow, that was holy. So let's try high school years. I know technically it's supposed to be for teens, but there's usually some cool stuff in here that we can definitely include. It's like maybe we can do this. And this can be moved to here, and mom puts it there for reminders like, hey, your homework is due and curfew is here. I would love for her to get her own trophy. I've never done the after school activities all the way through. So it'd be nice to be able to do it in this gameplay. Let's see what they got. Okay, that's not bad. Let's stick to this one. Move this one over a smidge. Okay, well, if it's not going to cooperate, I guess we can't connect them. Whatever. We can definitely use this light here if we wanted to. Shrink it a smidge. I like that. Now she needs a dresser, and I'm thinking if we move this over, because technically the only thing that she really needs from that spot is this. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's put a dresser in. This one's cute. With the stickers too. We can definitely put this here though. And then let's use this one. Her alarm clock with a mad scientist. Love it. Let's do these. I don't think I've ever used this set and this swatch. Ugh. I hate when the curtains get in the way of things. I feel like this needs to be higher up. With her little set of keys, that's so cute. Let's put the robot there. Oh, let's do the purple. Okay, now we need clutter items. Yeah, let's do some wrappers here. Maybe something like that. What can we use? Let's do this. So it's called the Generation Gap. If you want to download it yourself, there's a bunch of couple little things there. Yep, they have dentures as well. Super cute. I'm kind of considering having the grandparents move in as well. If that is the case, we can either leave the bedroom, this bedroom, or we can just have them come and like sleep over, quote unquote, for basically an eternity. we can check it out and see what we plan to do from that point on. Let me know what you guys think would be best. And we can go from there. Let's do that. Maybe we can get her little okay, let's do this. So let me move this over just a smidge. Okay, cool. That's cute. Let's do that. Let's go to toys. What do we have in here? I hate when like there's only one slot. Like, why would you do that? Kids need more toys, man. Like, this is crazy. Is that floating? No. Okay, cool. And then we just need one more thing. Like, there's nothing else that we can put in here. Oh, let's give her a radio. Yeah, that's cute. Let's do the blue. And then I want to get a super small little table there. And maybe that's where, like, she plays her games. Java TV. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Okay. Let's do it in black and white. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's include that there. And that color. Should we do the pink? Screw it, let's do the pink. Like, that's so freaking cute. Okay, and I want to go to Everyday Clutter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm not mad at it. Let's do this one. Yeah. Which way does the door swing? I guess it swings outward, so it's not that bad. Okay, that's fine with me. Do we like it? Oh my god. I love it. I think that's so cute. Even though the walls are white, I think like it goes very well. It's giving a kid lives here. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. I will come back tomorrow morning, or I'm sorry, tomorrow night, after work, and I'll continue the rest from there. And I'll kind of like look around, see what other ideas I can come up with the other 2 bedrooms that are upstairs. I don't really know, like I could do a pottery room, but I don't want to feel like we have to stay in this house the whole time that we're playing. I want her to go out. I want the mom to like actively like make friends and like go to pottery classes and you know all that fun stuff. Okay, hey, welcome back. So last time I was doing this was a few weeks ago. It's been a bit just really haven't had time, and we were working on some stuff in the bottom area and upstairs. So I just want to give you guys a quick update of some things I added. So we have a welcome mat, we have a little thermostat. Now we also have an address, like the numbers from your address. I didn't change, I don't think I changed anything in here. I know we added this. It's another less fresh grocery bag. It's got some content. Recently found a few extra stuff, so you're gonna see some new stuff here and there. Went ahead and started doing some decorating just to help kind of like speed up the video itself. I feel like I was taking too long. As I go through and do this, obviously I'll get more accustomed to how long I should really be taking to get these things done. But yeah, for now, like this is what we have. So this is mom's room. I really want to give, like, she's young, she's still, you know, she's still her own person. She's like chills trying to figure out who she was, and as like we talked about I think in the last video, oops, sorry, she's artsy and super creative, and so I really wanted to show that in her bedroom. She loves colors. Oops, I didn't spell that right. She's a very colorful person, and I feel like you can really tell in the house already. So I wanted to make sure you could still see that in like her own personal space, and it's not messy. It's like it's disorganized mess. You know what I mean? I thought about putting clothes like on the floor here. I think I still want to do that. Let's see what we have. Let's see. We may be able to find something. I'm trying to get comfortable like where my mouse sits. I'm sorry, I mean my mic. I'm trying to figure out where I want my mic sitting so like you guys can hear me clearly, but it's also not in the way. Okay, so hopefully this is fine. Like you guys can hear me pretty well. I'm thinking maybe we just like kind of have some clothes. Maybe in this corner, like. But other than that, I really think mom's room is pretty good to go. I don't think she needs much right now. I guess we can put some stuff for the fiance in here. I honestly forgot about him, so. And then I recently bought a few packs, just kits, just some ones that I feel like I could use. I've been procrastinating buying them, and they were. Was there a sale? I think there was a sale going on when I had bought them. Either way. Is that too messed up to be like, oh, he's still like grabbing stuff out of a box? You guys haven't seen the characters yet, so I'm so excited for you guys to see them. Hopefully you enjoy, you guys like how I made them. Hopefully they're what you're picturing in your head. Probably not. I'm the same way where like I'll make an assumption in my head of what I think the people are gonna look like, and then I'm like completely wrong. I'm trying to find I feel like he would have his stuff up here too then. But they're like literally so perfect without boy stuff. How about if we put him like a small dresser on this side? Would that be too crammed? What do we think? So for now, let's just take out the things that we think he would use. Oh yeah. I think mom even has a pair of shoes like this. We'll just do them in black. Like his shoes would be like out in the corner. And we got a towel on the floor too. Okay, that works better. And then you could definitely put that somewhere. Maybe he has a stack of books on the side. We could use this instead. That might be better. And then let's get a dresser. Or him here, maybe like a tall one. He's gonna ruin my room for her. Here we go. Maybe something like that. Or even just like, is that messed up? Alright. Let me see what colors. Let's do that. And how about we switch the mirror and this around? Sorry, you guys can't see. And then let me just fix everything. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe we can find him something else. There we go, let's do something like that. And then maybe we can put it here. And then we can give him... Okay, cool. It's not terrible. And then maybe we can put a mirror in front. Oh, that's so cute. Like I said, I bought like 3 kits that I wanted to start using that I've been back and forth with on myself about buying them. And this probably isn't like the best time to buy them. I know. Let's do that. That's cute. Let's do that one. Okay. Now we can say a man, sort of, maybe, kind of lives here. That's his. That's hers. And then I do want to show you, I took some things out that I think we could definitely use. That's supposed to go here. For the living room, obviously we'll go through it together and kind of go from there. Upstairs, I took the liberty of taking over the 2 bedrooms that we had left over. I'm kind of thinking though, because this is supposed to be like mom's office. We said she'd be like a writer, and she does a lot of like painting and pottery. So like I wanted to include those things in the 2nd room, but I'm kind of thinking, although I love this couch here, we move it to this side and we put a desk for her fiance. I feel like he wouldn't have anything super crazy. could see him using like the double. Oh, let's do this one. Yeah, I like that. Let's do the red. Maybe his favorite color is red. And then chair wise, something comfortable. Maybe in the smaller activities, like he can put oh my god, like yeah. Maybe he has like little like fidget toys that he uses. We can pretend that's for his computer. Wasn't there a game? Oops. That's not the right spot. Am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy. I thought there was. Let's do. Keep it on theme. We'll do that one. And I'll put that there. This feels like his vibe. Oh, it's so big. I don't want it that big. Kind of just wanted it. Ooh. No, let's fix it. Let's put it in the corner here. Yeah. Let's do it blue. Get a little planner. We can do blue water bottle. Okay, not where I want it. Let's do about here maybe. Okay, here. Yeah, that's cool. So now he has his own spot. Now either we can keep that couch or get rid of it. I think for now we'll keep it and just put that under. And then it's like, oh, when she needs it, she pulls it out of there. I'm gonna you guys think about this room. I freaking love it. But yeah, so I just wanted to include some stuff. I feel like other than that, I don't see what else he would really have at his desk. I think other than that, this room looks pretty good to me. I'm happy with it. I don't think I changed anything. Oh, I added a little more of the toys. I don't think there was more swatches. Yeah, no. So as you guys can tell, I went CC shopping, so that's where a lot of the stuff came in. Her slippers. I added this dog. I thought it was so cute. The bear. That's about it in this room. Nothing else has really changed. I did not change anything in this room. We're keeping it pretty simple. Like I said, if we decide we want the grandparents to live with us as well, we can put them in that room. If not, we'll just do the sleepovers where they come for a few days. For now, this is what we have in here. Maybe we put like a piano that he plays downstairs or something. Oh, this is also CC. Thought it was super cute. These are the swatches. We went for the yellow. Yeah, let's add a piano. Maybe this one. This seems like their vibe. Okay, so this is the biggest area that we have to finish off, and this, I don't know how much will get done right now, but let's work on it. Okay, so we moved some things around. Got rid of the window here. Have one here. Bathroom door was from this side. Now it's on this side. And we have 4 windows because I pushed it out one. So I want to see. I want to see what we can do to make this look better. We may have to. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Because we may be able to put this on this side now. And technically, it's not in the way. Maybe we put it on this side. I can still put that there. And the child's desk. Maybe we can still put the... I'm thinking. Maybe we can do this. And then still put her stuff. Kiddo stuff here like this. And this I would still put in the corner. Of course, she needs her crafting items. Is that too far? Yes. Okay. It's not terrible. Okay. What do we think? Do we like this? I mean, I could put this stuff on this wall here and put that here, and it could take up more space. I just want to see. I'm sorry. I don't hate that. I think I'll put the vacuum over here then. As well as this. Schedule should probably stay here. Thermostat, I don't mind moving to the back of the home. Normally I would have it closer to the front door, but I don't think that's a problem. Okay, cool. This is good. Stop. That is the cutest thing ever. We're definitely putting that down here. This is basically what I wanted upstairs in the office, but better. Let's do the black. I feel like, yeah, here was fine. Nothing crazy. Okay. So let's find that rug we need for this side. That's too small. And if you guys didn't know, there is a trick. If you press the left and right bracket to go up and down in size. Oh, this is kind of cute. I do feel like we can definitely push this out more. One thing I wish we had more of is kid toys. And fortunately, we don't have as many as I was hoping we would. I'll still take these out. These are from Snooty Sims if you're looking into getting some Kid CC. And then what other kids activities do we have? Maybe put like this on that side. Okay, I found this. Nothing to do with the video. It's a bassinet for your infants that you can take outside of the lot. If you just look up Anywhere Portal Baby Carrier Basket, you should be able to find it online. Hopefully it works. I will test it out once we or like in my own gameplay, and then I can definitely let you guys know. Oh yeah, put that outside. Let's put the toy box on this side here. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't have a bookshelf down here. I just realized. Well, let's go ahead and put one on this side here. Oh, let's do this one. It looks like maybe like she puts maybe some of the kid toys in there. Let's do that one. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so now I want to focus on this area outside, and then I think we should be done. The rest of the house, I do want it to like slowly come together. Let's see if I can find a tree that would work with this. Does that look like terribly too skinny? We can try that, see how it goes. Should we do like a grill? So we really only need, do we use this one? Maybe do that. Let's do this table. Yeah, something like that. Let's see what we have in the life event. Oh, here I thought this was a hammock. Wouldn't that have been cute? Could always do something like this. Can't go wrong with that. I would move it out of that area though. Any colors? Maybe the green? Let's do the green. I'm gonna move that more in the middle. Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it real quick. If it does work, you'll see it. If it doesn't, I've grabbed something else already. Okay, so I couldn't put the fairy lights there, but we did this instead, and I think it looks so cute. I will say this, I feel like would go more here, maybe. And I think I'm gonna make kind of like a small trail leading to this area. Other than that, I don't think we need much else out here. Okay guys, I think we're officially done. I do just want to show you guys around a little bit. We have the side here, nothing crazy. And then we have this side here. I don't know, I freaking love it. I think this looks so, like it looks like someone uses it, you know what I mean? And then we have our back porch. And then just again, this is the front porch. Nothing crazy. And then you walk in, and we have the kitchen. Very nice. Very cute. I love the sink. I think it came with a kitchen clutter kit, something like that. And then over here, just like the cereal and the little caddy, our catch-all cabinet. This just feels like so inviting. We're a little short. Oh, I'm gonna fix that window, don't worry. And then I'll probably bring that down a little bit. I'll definitely bring it down. Yeah, I love the mismatched chairs. And then we got mom and fiance's room, which I forgot about him, but it's okay. We made him fit. It's definitely a girl's home, you know. He just lives here. Why would a man be here? Over here, we got our living room. This feels a lot bigger than I expected it to, but I'm really happy with it. And I'll paint the ceilings as well. And then we come up the stairs. We have our little hallway with the kids, like a play area. And then closet, little bench. Okay, we got the kids' room. Super cute, super cute. I love it. The mix of like the game items and the CC, I think that's what makes this the home I wanted, you know? I didn't put curtains in here, but I think for now that's fine. Oh, are we? Okay, I was gonna say. I thought we had something there, but we do. Okay. Little catch-all caddy. Yeah, this is great. I love it. I'm super excited to use this house. We have the guest room. Nothing crazy. Super simple. The vibes are there. This bathroom here. Oh, can't see yourselves. Literally the catch-all for everything. I like that there's only one shower. It feels very like a dated home would only have more like one bathroom, 1.5 bath, you know. And then we have the arts room. Yeah, and that's everything. And then we go down the stairs. Look at me go. And okay, I'll just show you guys the bathroom. So super small bathroom, but we got our washer and dryer in here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with this with me. Hopefully you guys got this. I'll see like the final part of the home. I'm super excited to be working on this house later on, seeing how we update it, seeing how the family grows, and hopefully this let's play is something that you guys are gonna watch as I let it grow with you guys. And like I'd love to see your opinions on the home, so definitely let me know what you guys think. I generally really love how this came out. It feels like a home we're gonna live in for a hot minute. Okay, well, thank you again for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it took me a little bit to post another video, but we're gonna keep up with it. We're gonna keep track of what's going on with this family, and hopefully you guys are gonna be tagging along for the whole process. I will speak to you guys very soon, hopefully. Yeah, have a great morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.